Okay, so here's our first practice problem. What we're doing today is we're trying to figure out, does the table represent a linear function? Is this linear? Is this going to be a straight line if I graph it? What does that mean? This means the rate of change is constant. How are we going to figure that out? We're going to find the slope 3 times, not just twice, but 3 times. That's how we're going to make sure that the rate of change is constant. So pick your 3 pairs. So this is going to be my first pair. I'm going to go ahead and just do those, find the slope separately, one at a time. So y2, I have, let me see, this is for group 1. -2, it's minus -4 over 2 minus 1. This means -2 plus 4. 2 minus 1 is 1. -2 plus 4 is 2. So my first slope is 2. I'm going to switch colors here and do this a second time with the next 2 points. These are my x's. These are my y's. So for y2, I have 4 minus y1, 0, x2, 5, minus x1, 3. This gives me 4 over 2, which can be reduced. So still the same. Now, when I do this a third time, if it's 2 again, then I can go ahead and say this is a linear function. So let's find the third slope. I'm going to use these last 2 points because why not? x1, x2, y1, y2. So for my y's, I have 10 minus 6. For my x's, I have 8 minus 6. This gives me 4 over 2. So yes, this is a linear function. Because the rate of change is constant. I'm going to give a reason so that when you take your exit ticket, you'll be able to find the reason easily. So this is a linear function because the rate of change is constant. So that leads us into our conjecture, which says exactly that. The rate of change for a linear function is the same between any 2 points. Doesn't matter which points you choose, you got to have the same slope each time. Remember, rate of change is the same thing as slope. Linear means straight line. How do I know my function is a straight line? Because anytime I calculate slope, I get the same number.